You think about it. If it doesn't make sense, don't even get involved. But if it makes sense, you say, you know what? I really need to open my mind to look at this. If whatever you've been doing is not working the way you wanted to do in life, I would suggest you open your mind. So since I'm out here anyways, I want to share with you my 32 years of career, things I observed on this business structure. Because it's the little skill sets, how to do this is simple. But I want to give you a better structure of looking at this business platform from 30,000 feet, of how to properly engage in this business in the times that we're living right now. So this is what we call. I did this when I was doing the Midwest tour in March, early March. Okay, so in this business, I want to talk about the potential. A lot of people come into this industry, they go, oh, they see the potential. I'm going to talk about the potential and the practical on how to engage in this, okay? Now, so first, potential. We talk about the compensation plan of what's potential, what's possible. But outside of money, there's other potentiality I want to share with you. Number one, in this, I cannot guarantee how much money you will make, but I will guarantee you one thing. You will have growth. What is growth? When you begin on this journey, you begin to see life, things from a whole different perspective. A whole different thing. For example, much earlier, Linda go, oh, I'm never doing this. Or Yolanda say, I'm never doing this. But when they begin to open their heart, they tap into something, they begin to see things differently. That's growth. You grew from the old paradigm, the old patterns, or old belief system. You grew out of it to evaluate something. Okay, that's growth, number one. Number two, when people doing this, when they started this platform, they will have abundance in spirit. I remember when I was an entrepreneur, every day I'm excited. Because you know what? Every day the excitement is of possibility. It is the unknown. Some people are afraid of the unknown. I love the unknown. Because known is fixed. If you're not happy with the fixed, the unknown is magical. Because that's where all the magic begins to happen. Okay? So when you begin to do this, every day your abundance is spirit. You might not be making the money yet, but you're excited about the possibility. I can tell you, in my journey, I will be running around every day. I wake up, my sister said, why are you so excited? You're broke. I'm so excited because I'm going to get a millionaire. It's all different shifts, right? So abundance is spirit. And number three, it truly is a journey to freedom. Freedom of thoughts, freedom of old belief system, a freedom to pursue financial freedom and time freedom. I am a living example. Maybe that's why I'm called back to work. Because I am a living example of having a platform that allowed me to have financial freedom and time freedom. I could be anywhere in the world. Yes, rich people can be on a yacht for a month at a time, can travel all over. I've been to over 50 countries. I get bored sitting on a yacht doing nothing. I want to make an impact. So this is a journey to freedom. So the power of three, this is the potential. And it's a double entendre. It's not only three, the company, but what makes us so unique, I will say this. Number one is a platform. A platform right off the gate. We're serving 15 markets, okay? Now, a platform that allows us to promote your business from home, from anywhere in the world. You can build a global platform. Number two, leadership. One thing I would challenge you is this. At this time, at this moment in time, you will not find a better company than three. For we not only do we have incredible platform, incredible product and science, we have the most incredible human being on the planet. Entrepreneurs that have the heart for people. I mean, sometimes I don't look at myself. I look at my peers. There's some of my friends. How many of you were in Hong Kong? Right now in Penang, how many of you were in Hong Kong? Show of hands. Okay, look at the hands. How many of you were in Singapore? How many of you were in KL? And you are sitting right here. Why? Why do we have to pour our heart out? Traveling. Every day I wake up and say, what hotel am I? It's really, I mean, like, why? Because we care. We want to make a difference. Okay? Leadership. Number three, the pay plan I just shared with you. This is our three unique edge That's the power of 3. Now, let's talk about the practical. When you go on doing this is very important. As you engage, as you're about to embark in this business, understanding that the practical side, there's 3 stages. You have to give yourself permission to access the learning. You have to give yourself permission to learn and grow and learn about this business. Because the 3 stages, number 1 is a learning curve. When as you're coming to this business, it might be new, it might be different. Some of you say, oh, I might have old experiences. Drop that. If the old experiences, old thoughts, old paradigm doesn't serve you, drop it. It's a new thing, okay? What do I mean by that? It's a learning curve. When you start doing this, I was given by a gentleman that has almost every little gadget, DSM. They gave me a little gadget, okay? So now, learning curve. Why do we have to learn? Because our brain, we have to satisfy that thinking brain, how to go about doing this. Okay, now, so in the learning curve, there's really 4 stages. Oh, all the battery? Okay, that's good. Oh, there we go. Oh, it does show, just too light, too faint. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now, 4 stages in the learning curve, okay? First one, when people come to business, oh, this is easy, la. I know how to do the business. I was telling my friend about Revive. You gotta do 3. You just have to do 3. You need to take Revive. You need to take Internal. Oh, neurocosmetic. Okay? So we don't know. You laugh because you probably did that, okay? 3 is so good. You gotta join me. Okay? Then when your friends laugh at you, say no to you, you go, oh, maybe I need to learn. So stage 1, when people coming in, they are unconsciously incompetent. They don't know what they don't know. They just thought this is so simple. I know how to do this. How hard can it be? I just approach all my friends and get my friend buy all this product. No. So stage 1 is unconsciously incompetent. We don't know what we don't know. We thought we knew, but you don't know what you don't know. Especially people that have done this industry before, they use an old way of doing it. It's not the old way. They learn it from my 32 years experience. Okay, they have taken me somewhere in life. Okay, so first stage is unconsciously incompetent. You don't know what you don't know. But guess what? As you start learning, you start watching video. Give yourself people go to university and then they find a job. Here, give yourself some chance to learn. We have different videos. We have a whole system that allows you to support you to learn about the product, learn about the business, learn how to do the business. As you begin to learning, you're like, you consciously know I don't know something. So you know that you're consciously incompetent. But as you begin the process, the second phase of doing it, you're going to say, oh, I'm learning stuff and I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. As you're doing it, you're solidifying your learning through your actual experience. When you're talking to people, when you get a few yeses, you go, oh yes, I'm getting it now. Okay? So as you move in the third stage of learning, you become consciously, you say, I now know what I know. You become consciously competent. But as you continue, so in the doing, when you're getting successes, that's your growing. Well, guess what? The last phase is called being. That you are able to repeat that success. That means it's already in you. You become unconsciously competent. Like nowadays, you go out and talk to people. Some of the leaders have been doing this. Like the presenter, Adelina has shared this. Michelle has shared this. As they go talk to people, do DSM, they become unconsciously competent. But they didn't become unconsciously competent from day 1. You gotta learn it, work it, and then get it inside you. And that's 3 phases. So as you build this business, when you're not getting success, don't call it quits. Just say, I'm in my second phase of my learning. Give yourself a chance to access the abundance the world has in store for you. Okay? Now, so what exactly is it we do? If we don't go sell a whole bunch of product, people go, I'm going to sell it to all my friends. I'm going to make sure my friends take Revive. And looking for people that have joint pain, ache, and all that stuff. That's great if people have product and help people. It's just laughing. It's okay. But you know, what do I look for? We're looking for people to build a business, a distribution. So how do we go about doing that? We have to first identify the common needs. Before you start talking about products and money and all this stuff, you have to find out what people are looking for. So I just made it easier for you. I have put down here 4 most common human needs. Okay? Number 1, better health, better wellness. Think about that. How many of you in this room? You know, sometimes people, when some people are sick, when they're not well, they will do anything to be healthy. They will do anything to feel good. True or not true? Yes. But when we're young, we're like, oh, I'm healthy. I don't need that. Don't go to that stage. You say you need to have it. So, better health and better. So, number 1 common need is better health and better wellness. Number 2, people want to have more time for their family. More time to do things that they wanted to do. Okay? The number 3 needs more money. More what? Louis, not Louis. Okay. Louis. Okay, I got it. Okay. So next time I come, I'll say Louis. Okay, now. So more Louis. Okay. So more money. How many, truly, forget about 3 for 1 second. If you ask people around you, would you like more Louis? Most people say, yes, of course. But you know, when you ask them to go to work, they go, oh, no. It's like there's a saying, right? Everybody want to go to heaven? Nobody want to die. Okay? So, more money, the 3rd one. The 4th one is more meaning, more connection. You know, we actually have a lot of people that are pretty wealthy. They're part of this because why? They want more meaning. They want to have other people. And then, you know, especially after this whole crazy thing about COVID, they become disconnected. They're like, humanity, I want to be more connected. Okay? So, that's a 4 most common need. Now, why is that important to understand that? Because that helps you to engage other people in the business. What do I mean by that? Okay? So I'm going to share with you the arts in the doing. There's an art in doing this, okay? Now, number 1, how to do this first. When you talk to people, when you connect with people, you must first identify what their needs are. If all they wanted to do is more Louis, they want more money, and you say, listen, you need to try my Revive. You need to take my Eternal. Oh, Neuro Cosmetic, you feel good. They're like, no, I need more money to make things work. So you need to find out what is it. Now, some people who only want health, and you talk about money, they don't resonate. So you have to find out what is it they want, what their needs are. Second thing, once you find out what their needs are, you invite them to look at a possible solution. So in the case of Yolanda, okay? So Yolanda, I know that for years you've been suffering, or you've been, suffering with what you're dealing with the situation. You know, if I found this, so if there's a possible solution to resolve that, might you be open? And so I will invite you to take a look at something. So you invite Yolanda to an event, okay? Now, number 3, we don't sell. I never push anybody to buy products, to join nothing. Because you push someone to join, they do nothing, it means nothing. You push someone to join, they don't even use the product, you just wasted the brand. Okay? So what do we do every day? What do I do every day? I inspire people to believe in themselves. For you are an example of what's possible. And to believe themselves by what? By showing the way. Okay? Number 4, once you've done that, you follow up and you enroll. So what did you like best about what you just heard? Can you see that this could be a possible solution for you? So you follow up and you say, listen, I can show you how to enroll and get started to resolve your whatever the needs are, right? And number 5, once people get involved, we're gonna do the 5th step as to how to onboard them. I suppose that's what you were talking about, the support system, right? So you onboard them because you can now get a business. You're gonna show them how to start and moving on with the business. So that is the art in the doing. Now, it sounds simple, but there's art and science behind these 5 simple steps, and we got tools in place. So as we're doing this, there's several mindful tips I want to share with you. This is very important. Number 1, when you're going to pursue your dream, when you want to do something, you want to go full force. I'm not leakage. What does leakage mean by? Let me ask you this. If you know that something is possible, if you see other people doing it, if you know this is possible for you, would you do something full force when you say, oh, 妈妈来了? Is it 妈妈? How to say 妈妈来了? 妈妈来咯. No, 妈妈来咯. That's leaking. 老黑, okay? So if you're going to pursue something, you go full force. I mean, you're going to go full force in life. I am living life. I'm full of spirits, full of energy because I love what I do. So it's full force. So people say, do you want to 賺錢? Do you want to 賺女? Yeah, I think so. 流氣 leak. No leak. How do you say leak in Hokkien? Loud. No loud. Okay. So full force, okay? Whatever you want to do, just towards life. I hope, you know what, outside of 3, when you, I don't, you know, I hope you do, but it doesn't matter if you don't do 3. But I hope you be full force with your life, your dream. Because either way, a day is gone by. No, a day gone by. Yes. I'm excited about life. That, you go through a day like that, that's excitement. That excitement, the full force truly fires a neuron in your brain. This is amazing. So I hope tonight you get that. Full force, okay? Now, second, courage over fear. So many people spend so much time. Oh, what will happen if my friend think about me? What will my friends say about me? Oh, what if my friends say no to me? That's wasting our time on fear. But you want to have courage over fear. And you know what most people do? They spend their whole life entertaining fear. They spend their whole life. You know, after this 5 tips, they go, can you give me more tips? No, I gave it to you already. Just focus on courage. Just do it. You know, after all this, you go, well, I still cannot get over what my friends think of me. Listen, if your friends think negative of you, regardless whether you do 3 or not, they will talk negatively about you anyways. Think about it. You know, when you think talking about you, let me ask this question. If you don't have money to put food on the table, will they put food on your table? Who cares? Don't say nothing about me. Because you're going to pay my bill, I'm going to pay my bill. So, shh, no more negative. I'm going to go pursue my dream. Set boundaries in life. Boundaries. You are a beautiful being. You have everything in you to be successful. You got to fire up that full confidence, courage. And then get out of the head. Oftentimes, you know what people don't succeed in life? They loop in their head. What is this? What is that? What is that? Get out! Get out of my head and do a Nike. What is that Nike logo? Just do it. Okay, you got it. Okay, now. So understanding it is a journey. Life is a journey, okay? So, but most people work on this model, the linear income. Trading time for money, okay? Yes, you go to work 8 hours a day, you get paid 8 hours a day. That's linear. Whatever time you put in, work, return equal, okay? Now, I'm going to introduce this. When you look at this model, the reason why I want to show you the big picture, so you understand what you got a hold of and how to work this business. This is a smart leverage model, okay? Now, in the beginning, as you're building your business, as you're learning and growing, in the beginning, you put in a lot of work. Your return might be very little bit. When I started working 3, the first 6 months, I put in 20 hours a day. For the first 6 months, 7 days a week. If you were to calculate my hourly rate, it probably 10 cents. Not 10 cents US dollar, maybe 10 cents ringgit an hour. For my first few months. Because the hours I'm putting in to build my business. But guess what? Once you start your business built, it will come a point where you hit what's called equilibrium. That means the time that you're putting in, the return, you're getting the kind of return you want. But the leverage thing comes in this. Once your business is built, at the very end, your work is very tiny, but your return is ginormous. Like I shared with you, before I helped build a company from 0 to become 14 billion. In 2016, I was semi-retired. I show up to work. It's not even work. I show up to speak, big crowd, maybe once or twice a year. And then every single month when I'm hiking, traveling, every month, a lot of money comes in your bank account. That's leverage. Did it happen overnight? No. You gotta work it, you gotta build it. Same thing right here. So understand, when you understand this, you might have friends laughing at you in the beginning. Where did you go? Hong Kong? How much money you spend on airfare? Oh, airfare, hotel, Hong Kong. You're pursuing your dream. You're not making money yet. And you go where? Singapore, KL, Penang. And tomorrow you go to Ipoh. Oh my gosh. You're building your dream. There will come a point you're making money without even showing to work because you have paid your dues, okay? Comfort zone. Guess where money and growth happens? It's outside of your comfort zone. Comfort zone to some people is working the mine in the mining. I'm comfortable, I'm used to it. That's comfort. But whenever you grow, when you get uncomfortable, guess where the money comes down from? It's outside of your comfort zone. Fortune, wealth is outside of your comfort zone, okay? Now, another very important thing is never give up. Unfortunately, I've seen so many people became so comfortable to succumb to where they are in life. Look at this. Look at this birdie. Got the frog by the throat. Guess what the frog got? The frog got the birdie's throat. Now, what would happen if the frog doesn't grab it by the neck? Bye-bye, froggy. Are you with me so far? Yes. It's sometimes in your life, doesn't matter what challenge you're facing, just grab on, fight for it. Fight for your life. Have the fighting spirit. Never give up. If you give up, that's it. Adios, goodbye. Now, last but not least, is to have the spirit of a leader. Who are the leader? You are a leader. For all of us, we are all. Imagine these matches, that's humanity. We all have the magic inside of us. We all have it. It sometimes takes that spark. Someone sparks something in you. You like that match. When you like that match, it's not only lighting your own match, you're able to spread that fire and help other people to change their lives. That's why we're working. Not only me, 60 years old, traveling around the world. Some of you met Heping and Leah. They're 72. Heping now is all over Greater China. He didn't go home. Leah just got home. Chloe just got home. Heping went on to different parts of China to make a difference. Heping's a multi-millionaire. 72 years old. Why? To make an impact. Look at what changed, what took place in the last couple of years. So to get started, it's very simple. Turn to the person that brought you here. Say, you know what? I want a chance. I want to give myself a chance to get started. And they will show you how. And so what I like to do at this point is we're really fortunate. In this platform, besides the company as a platform, we have an incredible team of management right here locally in Malaysia. I really have the honor and blessing